Welcome to the video 60 Wild Elephant Encounters Caught on Camera. Join us as we explore 60 of the most dramatic, unexpected, and spectacular encounters with wild elephants ever captured on camera. Don't look away, because the final moments will leave you amazed. In Kathmandu, Sri Lanka, a wild elephant unexpectedly charged at moving vehicles on the road. The sudden appearance of the giant animal caused panic among onlookers as it approached the vehicles. Wild elephants ventured into residential areas, opening people's gates and crossing highways. The elephants' movement through human settlements created a situation that was both exciting and tense. During their journey, one elephant even attacked a goat, demonstrating the strength and unpredictability of wild animals when they are searching for food or feeling threatened. The rescuers worked hard to help and bring the elephant back to safety. An incredible encounter with a giant wild elephant at the Pilanesberg Wildlife Sanctuary, South Africa.
Oh, that's smart.
While driving through the sanctuary, the group of tourists unexpectedly came across the largest elephant they had ever seen, leisurely walking down the road ahead. It was a heart-stopping moment when the giant elephant suddenly broke out of its enclosure, charging outside amidst the panic of everyone. In just seconds, the situation became chaotic as the giant lost control, moving furiously and causing everyone to scramble to get away. An incredible encounter during a safari gives visitors the chance to come face to face with wild elephants in their natural habitat. This rare moment provides a thrilling and awe-inspiring experience, showcasing the beauty and power of these African giants. CCTV footage captured the terrifying moment an elephant unexpectedly charged and attacked a human. The situation unfolded quickly and intensely, showcasing the immense strength and unpredictability of elephants. During a tour at Black Rhino Game Lodge in South Africa, a male elephant in its musting phase suddenly charged toward the Jeep. Guide Dewald Kruger quickly reversed the vehicle, saving the entire group from a dangerous situation.
Hang on.
Amidst the tense situation, the driver calmly maneuvered the Jeep in a rapid reverse maneuver across the rough terrain to escape the elephant's attack. A fearless wild elephant attacked and tore down a section of a house wall in search of food. The scene was incredibly tense as the elephant used its large trunk and strength to rummage through the belongings inside, while the residents panicked and screamed to drive away the giant animal. Curiosity led the elephant straight into a house. Do you think it could have left faster without all the shouting and commotion? Locals understand that aggressive behavior only makes the animal angrier. What seems like doing nothing is actually a carefully calculated and highly effective tactic. A massive wild elephant approached an area where people were watching near a watchtower in the forest. Dust rose as the elephant moved, creating extreme tension as people had to keep their distance from the animal's power. He's very optimistic. The two elephants, Siphon and Maesri Suk, happily run after their caretaker. It's not a dangerous chase, but rather an expression of the close bond and affection between these giant elephants and their caregivers. Curiosity led the elephant straight into a house. Do you think it could have left faster without all the shouting and commotion? Locals understand that aggressive behavior only makes the animal angrier. What seems like doing nothing is actually a carefully calculated and highly effective tactic. It stood towering in the middle of the road, blocking traffic like a real toll booth. It cleverly extended its trunk into each car to check and demand road tolls in the form of fruit or sugar cane, leaving drivers both frightened and amused by this cunning way of collecting tolls. A giant wild elephant unexpectedly appeared in the middle of a road in Sri Lanka, blocking a bus and bringing traffic to a complete halt. Could the bus continue its journey? Witness this dramatic encounter between humans and nature's giant.
กลับทางโน้น
Có tạo hết đi. Kaya ba yan?
One plus female. We're gonna try and be able to distance coming from all over the place, so you're not going to be jerkily ready.
He has a short temper. A herd of elephants unexpectedly crossed the road, with the lead elephant becoming wary when it saw two tourists approaching too closely. The entire herd charged towards them, but luckily the two managed to run to safety in time. A circus elephant brought to a fair in Lalmunirhat unexpectedly broke free from its chains, ran into the streets, and caused chaos. The incident damaged several shops and injured a few people before authorities subdued the elephant with tranquilizers. The sudden appearance of large elephants chased villagers across fields and village roads, causing panic as people scrambled to escape danger. This moment illustrates the escalating conflict between humans and wildlife as their habitats shrink. A massive wild elephant approached an area where people were watching near a watchtower in the forest. Dust rose as the elephant moved, creating extreme tension as people had to keep their distance from the animal's power. Amidst a severe drought, the mother elephant, trapped in deep mud, bravely protected her calf with her trunk. The calf also stayed by its mother's side until both were safely rescued by a rescue team. Male elephants are extremely aggressive during mating season, and their temperament is very unpredictable. Tourist vehicles passing by would probably be considered intruders. When encountering elephants, the first thing to do is pull over from a distance, turn off the engine, and wait silently for them to pass. Don't act arrogant in front of Mother Nature. At Kruger National Park, with terrifying strength, the elephant crashed so hard that the car overturned, creating a scene that shocked everyone. A moment of pure joy as the mahouts lead the elephants, running freely into the elephant's paradise. The atmosphere is filled with freedom and happiness as these giants are immersed in their natural environment. A massive male elephant leisurely walked into the campsite. With its enormous size and majestic appearance, this giant amazed everyone with its powerful presence. This is the awe-inspiring beauty of the African elephant and the thrill of being near one of the largest animals on Earth. A massive male elephant in its musth stage unexpectedly appeared on the narrow road as the convoy passed. Everyone fell silent and watched from a distance, savoring the rare but tense moment amidst the wild. Curiosity led the elephant straight into a house. Do you think it could have left faster without all the shouting and commotion? Locals understand that aggressive behavior only makes the animal angrier. What seems like doing nothing is actually a carefully calculated and highly effective tactic. When an elephant loses its temper, it quickly becomes a problem for everyone. But note, no one was hurt. This was more of a warning than an actual attack, because if such a powerful, enormous creature truly wanted to destroy everything, it would be very difficult to stop it. Everyone on the bus seemed to be holding their breath at this encounter.
Sorry, Jim.
Say please, Mark.
Please, Mark, can I have my hat back?
That's too dangerous. This guy is really brave. That driver handled it brilliantly. He had to be extremely calm to keep the vehicle from panicking and find a way to reverse safely. Facing a monstrous vehicle weighing several tons in the middle of the forest like that, a slight mistake could easily flip the car over. Faced with such a huge and unpredictable animal, this man remained calm to avoid provoking the elephant. A group of motorcyclists unexpectedly encountered a giant wild elephant in the middle of the road in the forest. This thrilling moment highlights the majesty of nature and the importance of maintaining a safe distance when encountering wild animals. Oh my God, the car seems beyond saving. An elephant was brought out to block the road and collect money from passers-by, attracting a lot of attention. This image quickly sparked mixed reactions, with many expressing concerns about safety and the use of animals for this purpose. At Pilanesberg, a wild elephant suddenly became enraged and acted threateningly towards surrounding vehicles. The incident forced people to keep their distance and wait for the elephant to calm down before continuing their journey.
Remain seated, remain seated.
The elephant Supansa unexpectedly walked into the house looking for its caretaker. Film surprising and delighting everyone with its adorable behavior. It was a heart-stopping moment when the giant elephant suddenly broke out of its enclosure, charging outside amidst the panic of everyone. In just seconds, the situation became chaotic as the giant lost control, moving furiously and causing everyone to scramble to get away. Amidst the African wilderness, a giant elephant suddenly became enraged and charged straight at the safari guide. The tense confrontation between humans and the giant of the jungle captivated viewers. It was truly a memorable tour. In the sweltering heat, the elephant unexpectedly found a water source. It quickly lowered its trunk to fill it with water, then lifted its head and forcefully sprayed water all over its body and surroundings. The splashing water helped to alleviate some of the intense heat. During a visit to Kruger National Park in May 2026, tourists captured the moment a herd of elephants leisurely walked along a park road. The elephants moved slowly but powerfully, forcing vehicles behind them to stop and yield. This is a common occurrence at Kruger Park, as attempting to approach or obstruct the elephants can lead to dangerous encounters, sometimes with serious consequences. They're incredibly mischievous. Even after someone has fallen, they still try to crawl into their arms and hug them. A wild elephant in Thailand cleverly stole sugarcane. Taking advantage of the moment when a truck full of sugarcane slowed down or stopped, the giant skillfully used its trunk to quickly grab bundles of sugarcane right from the truck bed. This clever and cunning act left the driver startled. Luckily, no one was injured. This particular thief left, leaving behind a wrecked store and empty shelves. Do you think it knew exactly where to find food, or was it simply lucky? Kruger National Park in South Africa is Africa's largest wildlife reserve, home to approximately 17,000 elephants. These tourists were unaware that they had just encountered some of the less than friendly elephants. A breathtaking moment occurred in Nilgiri, Gudalur, when a wild elephant suddenly appeared near a residential area. The appearance of the giant caused everyone in the vehicle to flee immediately. Thanks to the timely assistance of rescuers, the baby elephant was fortunately saved in time. It was simply out of hunger and looking for food, posing no danger to humans. This is truly a memorable lesson for designing projects in areas near the edge of the forest. It's hard to stay calm when surrounded by strange objects buzzing around your territory. So, this elephant decided to remind everyone who the owner of this place really is. An elephant wandered into a village in India, attracted by the smell of food. But when it found nothing in the yard, it simply left without harming anyone. A massive male elephant in its must stage unexpectedly appeared on the narrow road as the convoy passed. Everyone fell silent and watched from a distance, savoring the rare but tense moment amidst the wild. When elephants appear, people should absolutely not surround them or throw stones to provoke them, but must maintain a safe distance. Instead, use loud noises or bright lights to scare them away, and immediately report the incident to the forest rangers for handling. Amidst the African wilderness, a giant elephant suddenly became enraged and charged straight at the safari guide. The tense confrontation between humans and the giant of the jungle captivated viewers. It was truly a memorable tour.
Photo.
Baby elephants will also fight back when they sense danger, so tourists should not be complacent. The elephant decided it was time to collect a toll from all the vehicles passing through its territory. It seems like it's very hungry and is looking for food. A delightful moment in nature unfolded when a wild elephant unexpectedly blocked passing trucks to beg for sugarcane. With intelligence and boldness, the elephant stood in the middle of the road, forcing drivers to stop and share its favorite food.
Yeah, right there.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Bobby.
This is Kaudwara, India, in the state of Uttarakhand. The area is known as an elephant migration corridor connecting the Corbett and Rajaji national parks. At the time, the locals didn't find it funny. But later they joked that the elephant was just on its way to the bank.
I'm so tough. Ow.
Oh my God. The elephant approached, creating a chaotic situation as the driver tried to swerve to avoid danger. However, just minutes later, the vehicle overturned in the middle of the road. Thankfully, the passengers were safe.
Wow.
This is him, guys. This is the best. This is him.
At Thula Private Game Reserve, a wild elephant unexpectedly charged in a powerful display of intimidation. The elephant's immense strength and incredible speed made the encounter breathtaking. The video showcases the majesty of African elephants and serves as a reminder to always respect the habitats of wild animals. Going on this kind of safari tour is definitely paying for a thrill-seeking experience. Not just playing around, the Jeep has no roof, no protective doors, and the passengers inside must have had their hearts in their mouths. This serves as a warning against excessive wildlife tourism. Too many vehicles surrounding the elephants stress them out and trigger territorial defenses. Humans should learn to maintain a respectful distance from nature. An incredible encounter with a giant wild elephant at the Pilanesberg Wildlife Sanctuary, South Africa.
Oh, that's smart.
While driving through the sanctuary, the group of tourists unexpectedly came across the largest elephant they had ever seen, leisurely walking down the road ahead. Wild elephants ventured into residential areas, opening people's gates and crossing highways. The elephants' movement through human settlements created a situation that was both exciting and tense. During their journey, one elephant even attacked a goat, demonstrating the strength and unpredictability of wild animals when they are searching for food or feeling threatened. The distance was too close. He was very brave. Another heart-stopping moment on the road when a small tuk-tuk was suddenly stopped right in front of a king of the jungle, wishing everyone safety. Wild elephants unexpectedly lost control in Thrissur, causing chaos as they charged toward a crowd. People scrambled to flee the area to avoid danger, while authorities worked to bring the situation under control. He should be more cautious. An elephant losing control and attacking its handler serves as a heartbreaking warning about the dangerous and unpredictable risks of working with and being in close contact with these large, wild animals. A giant elephant unexpectedly approached and attacked moving vehicles. The moment terrified people, highlighting the animal's power and serving as a reminder of the need for caution and respect for wildlife. This distance is really too close. A herd of elephants ambled across the NH-39 National Highway. The sudden appearance of these giants of the jungle right in the middle of the busy road immediately paralyzed traffic, forcing vehicles to stop at a distance to give way.
Easy, 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 easy.
A wild elephant unexpectedly appeared near Kalyanpur Hatia in Ranchi, Jharkhand, surprising and delighting local residents. Many gathered to observe and photograph the giant animal calmly moving through the residential area. Soon after, forest rangers and local authorities arrived to control the situation and guide the elephant back to the forest safely. A herd of wild elephants moved in a line through the Malayatar Nail Shwaram area. They looked very professional. A tense moment at Elamkuna Puja as the elephants were following a ceremonial procession when suddenly something seemed to capture their attention. So intense and dramatic. Watching these videos makes it clear why even lions and rhinos steer clear of an agitated adult African elephant. This is the true king of the savannah. It truly is a predatory monster. I'm completely blown away. Look at her. She may be big, but she's still just a little baby who loves to be pampered and hugged.
She likes to lay down on him.
It truly is a fearsome forest monster, possessing terrifying power. Hopefully, all the people in the surrounding area are safe after this incident. Everything seemed to have been destroyed in the blink of an eye.
Oh, il est pas content. Il a défait tout le toit. Oh, il est pas content.
Remember that wild elephants usually only react when they feel threatened or unsafe. This also serves as a reminder for humans to respect their habitat and always maintain a safe distance when encountering wild animals. A fascinating moment in the wilderness occurred when an elephant unexpectedly appeared and blocked the road in Barger. Instead of approaching, people patiently stopped their vehicles and waited until the giant visitor left on its own. The roads were deserted in the evening, so the elephants took advantage of the situation to come out onto the main road to forage for food and move to other areas. Fortunately, no attacks occurred. Build a wall to keep out elephants, but the inside is gutted without a single piece of steel or iron fiber. So why don't the elephant just give it a little push and it will collapse? Too dangerous for people around. With immense strength, it dragged the man out of the car as if to demonstrate its vigilance and protect its territory. A tense confrontation kept viewers on the edge of their seats, witnessing the power of this colossal creature.
Man. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a very close encounter.
It is too dangerous to live in an area where wild animals frequently roam. CCTV footage captured the terrifying moment an elephant unexpectedly charged and attacked a human. The situation unfolded quickly and intensely, showcasing the immense strength and unpredictability of elephants. Wild elephants unexpectedly appeared, creating an awkward situation along the way. Thanks to their calmness and skillful handling, the guide helped everyone safely navigate the dangerous moment.
Try and
A memorable journey awaits field guides as they have the opportunity to get up close to wild elephants during professional training. These impressive encounters showcase the beauty, intelligence, and strength of elephants, while also offering insightful perspectives on how humans coexist with and respect nature. A terrifying moment occurred on the Sholayar Road when Kabali, the infamous wild elephant, unexpectedly emerged, blocking all access. The entire stretch of highway immediately came to a complete standstill, with people and vehicles holding their breath and hastily backing away to make way for the king of the jungle that was wreaking havoc amidst the traffic. A peaceful day in the village suddenly turned into chaos when a giant elephant unexpectedly appeared and charged into the residential area. People panicked and ran for their lives to escape the might of the giant. The mischievous baby elephant Yun constantly teased his mahout like a playful child. This scene took place in Yunnan Province, China. The elephants didn't approach this house by chance. The lead elephant was likely searching for food, as deforestation is increasingly encroaching on the elephants' traditional migration routes, forcing them to pass through residential areas. Amidst a severe drought, the mother elephant, trapped in deep mud, bravely protected her calf with her trunk. The calf also stayed by its mother's side until both were safely rescued by a rescue team.
He's setting corruption. Oh,